Hi everybody. Today, when this gets started, I'm just gonna double check that it's actually starting. Oops. It may not be. I'm trying to tell if, hold on, if I'm going yet. There I is. Okay. So what we're going to do is watch a video from nestarish. This would be, again, the Xbox server because we don't actually have access to that. Well, at least I don't. And so I wanted to show people something from another server type platform. So let's watch their movie and then we'll get going on everything else we're doing. So hopefully it's not too loud. Let me know if there's a problem. Otherwise, here you go. Oh, I should probably put myself away, huh? So we can see the whole thing. There. This is obviously colossal. I see a Meridia poofing out some stone there. Cursed stone of Meridia. Now, as I understand it, there's some pirates involved in this somewhere. I don't know if these are the pirates or not, but look at that cake. Right? Oh no, it's just a holder. Gives me ideas for a cake, though. Swords. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. I don't know. I wish I had a better idea for colossal myself. I just don't have any inspiration for this house. Oh, thank you for the follow, Fittable Pixel Perfect. Hey, Pulse at all. Oh wow, cool. This is an Xbox house. This is nestarish again. So the only way I can show it to you is by video. I'm really appreciative of when he shares these with me. So supposedly this is a pirate thing, but I don't think we've gotten to the pirates yet. But what do I know? Not much. I assure you, not much. What are you sneaking about doing, Mr. Sneaky Sneaky? I suppose if you put a skull behind it somehow, it would look like a skull and bones kind of thing. Or you could use bones, I don't know. Hey, it's J-Heart. Trophy house. I didn't even announce I'm going on yet, because I just figured I'd show the video and then get to it. Because I actually am not sure how long this video is. No. Okay. What kind of character? There it is. Oh, I love that stand. I don't have it though because I don't have that achievement. Oh, okay. What's a crow though? I know mag. Oh, necro. They're. I guess that is what people call them. Oh, look at that. All that freestanding stuff built over there. That'll be fun. Good morning, Cromwell. We're looking at a possible pirate ship or a possible pirate area in Nestarish's Xbox Global, Xbox Colossal. I don't know where I came up with global. I love being able to see things that we otherwise would never be able to see. Oh, cool. Look at the little shop. The mirrors. That's different. Usually I see people using display cases for windows, but they use mirrors. Shop. Oh, they inserted brick. And it actually looks kind of natural. You see how the sand comes up over the brick a little bit? I think that would be how it would really look. Oh, I was like, what NPC is that? They have players taking roles in here. Very fancy. Everybody's all dressed up. It's nice. It must be nice to have a guild that's always willing to like help you out with this kind of stuff. Come and pretend to be in a movie kind of thing. Ooh. Just running around all crazy. This must be fairly recent because I believe that's the... No, that's the winter one. Never mind. I was trying to figure out which music box that was. Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. She couldn't figure it out. And she's like, no, let me get out of the way. Oh, look at that. Good use of that halalu thing. Shed. That's the word. Once this is over, and I get to actually looking at houses, I need to look at some of the ones that J Hart went to, and I want to talk about some specific things in some of them for the TV one. I always got something to say. That's how I roll. Whole dock added. Oh, they were so good, but some of them it's just so frustrating. Like, how does he not know Cheers? That broke me. And Friends? He's like, I don't really know this show. Oh, why are you doing that? And you say you're raised by TV, but you've never seen Friends? Like, what? 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 You need to fawn over these amazing houses and like how perfect these things are. You can't not know them. So perhaps that was a miss on the subject choice there. Oh my God, how have people not seen Friends? Is it really that old? It was like, God, you couldn't escape from it. I guess I'm much older. Anyone over 40 is just having a heart attack right now over the thought. No, I never knew anything about Dragon Prince. I suspected that was more of a niche thing. But the rest of them were huge. How do you not... You're not in the US then, right? It could be a US thing. But J Hart's in the US, so he has no excuse. Oh, look at that forge. That's gorgeous. What a great job. Beautiful. Nice crafting area. I maybe saw 1 or 2 full episodes, but it was always on like previews and stuff, like tonight on Friends. Yeah. I don't watch TV either, but I mean, it was hard for me to miss that. A whole arena. He should have submitted. I guess he can't submit this because J Hart's on PC. Otherwise, this would be great. Got his whole arena right here. I wonder if JR would allow people to submit, like, video stadium. Well, I mean, he's not going to sit here and play the whole fight. Otherwise, we'd all get bored. What did he... How did he do blood? What were those? I need to know how he did that. That could have been a lot of things, honestly. somebody praying. That's odd. I've never had that problem. We can test it though and see. Two doors of Sithis. Oh, Dark Mother. I've never really seen that. Kind of cracked open. Looks like somebody's gonna peek in. I'm glad when somebody else does the tour in Colossal, because I never really know where I'm supposed to look because there's so many things. God only knows. It's like, where do you start? Where do you finish? A bank. This is a whole town. More than just a pirate area. Yeah, it's a little too big for me. Somebody's a zombie. Oh, nice! Hey, Nestarish, we're showing your stuff off. How'd you make blood? How did you make blood on that knife? Yeah, Volcidal, I understand. But, I mean, I've seen people do some amazing shit with it. I mean, this is pretty awesome. Especially if you have a lot of people like you have here. It really makes it feel more alive. Beautiful. Plums! Huh! Never would have guessed! Good idea, thank you. Plums. That's crazy. Yeah, but you know, they've got a story going on here, so that's pretty awesome. Don't be embarrassed, it was awesome. We're sitting here enjoying it. There isn't any criticism at all. It's just we're talking about how we can't come up with ideas for such huge areas. But you did a great job. I never would have thought to use plums. I thought maybe you used one of those vials of blood from the Thieves Guild person. Ooh! Wait. What? You can do that? How? You can do that? I was not aware that that was a possible thing. My mind is now blown. How did I never know you could do that? Today I learned. Aww. cute. Thank you for showing this to us. I love the little dances at the end. Is that you dancing? That's adorable. All right, let me, oh, wrong thing, I paused. Meant to pause. Let me get rid of my thing. Sorry, this is never as simple as I would hope. Display capture. Remove. Okay. There we go. I'm back in the video capture. Doop! There we go. Yes. Very good work. Very, very, very good work. Appreciate you showing us that. What was I doing? Brains. Brains. Finishing up what I'm doing here. Apologies to all who have to wait for it. So yeah, yesterday or the day before, I forget which, was the TV shows, and I don't know if you guys saw it, but J-Heart got retweeted by Bethesda about the TV shows. And so all of these are now promoted by Bethesda. They said in their post, let me read it to you. They said, oh, here we go. Camera, action. These TV show sets look brilliant. Time to cast ESO fan players for a remake of the series. So, I thought that was pretty cool that they did that. I try to stay up on the news for you folks. Remember, we've got only a couple more days of Merkmeyer left, so you're going to have to sit through that shit with me. And if you didn't get it yet, get your torch butt. Not here. Here. There is a free torch butt you must claim. Claim him. He's so cute. Look at that butt. Look at that butt. So get it. It was really nice of them. And the work was, I sent it to my husband who knows nothing about ESO. And he said, wow, those are really better than I expected. I was like, yeah, they're really good. So I was impressed with them as well. Especially MASH. Like, I want to go back to MASH and like, squee over certain things that perhaps he didn't get. Because, like, growing up, MASH was part of my life. So I sort of, like, felt sorry for the people, for the ones that he didn't recognize. Because I was just like, oh, some of these are so amazing, and he just has no idea how amazing they really are. And they deserve a little bit of squee. So I will go back and squee over them. One more character, I apologize. Still writing about Nebraska. Oh, I should probably tell people I'm streaming, huh? It was funny. I was watching a Golden Girls clip on Facebook that just popped up. And at one point, Dorothy says to Stan, Stan, you're one chromosome away from being a potato. I'm like, that's me. I'm a potato. That's not an insult. Cracked me up. One chromosome away from being a me. That's me. Sorry, I'm being silly. All right, Twitchcraft. It's Twitchcraft. Putting up all of my notifications that I am streamering. So people know. And perhaps stop in. Okay. Twitch, Twitch, Twitch. My face. I'm tired. Alright, everybody is now notified. We are all aware now. Okay. Let me open up my notes. Hello, Lovathy! Lovathy. Contests. Contests! Today is the 28th. Tomorrow is the 29th. And the stadium is due. Da-da! So if you have a stadium that you're going to submit to J-Heart, you better mail him a mail and tell him, hey, I would like to submit this. Also, Nestarish, I think you should consider, if a contest comes up in the future, I wonder if he would let you submit if you're able to put stuff on video, because I noticed that you had a stadium. Well, all stadiums are stadiums of doom for me, because I'm not going to do one. Also due tomorrow for Housing's Finest, if you're in them, is a farm. A farm. The piggies on the farm. So when I was like 18 or something, and technology was still pretty non-very advanced, my boyfriend at the time and I figured out how to record something and play it backwards on our computers. And so we would try to say sentences backwards and make them sound like you could understand them when you played them forwards. And we could never do it right. But at one point, his brother, who was a couple years older, comes in and he does, the pig is on the farm. But the way that he said it, when they played it backwards, he had this incredible French accent. And it sounded like, the piggies on the farm. It's like, for the rest of my life, like that was just stuck in my head. And now I am ruined forever. It's just, you know, those inside jokes that you otherwise would never. And I mean, I haven't dated this guy for like forever, so it's not like I ever have anyone I can make that joke with who would get it. He's married with 2 kids and lives in another state. We barely talk. But it's all good. He's better off. He's better off without me. Most men are. Most men are better off without me. Oh, I could probably grab that. So, let us get on my main in a minute. Anything else? No. Thank you for tolerating this, allowing me to get this crap done. Got so much to do these days. And truthfully, I have so little energy that it's like I don't really do it on my own. Alright, let's get on, I mean. So the next one after that is Eleanor Rigby for DDA, which is turning a song into doing a song house. I don't even have an idea. It just seems, I feel bad when I don't enter contests because I know a lot of people are not going to enter it. But I can't even think of a song that I would do. You know what I mean? Not sure how I would even do that. Okay. Huh. That would be pretty simple, wouldn't it? Why are you so smart? Are you going to enter? How are you guys so smart? You guys are so smart. I want to use one of the houses I already have. That's what I want to do. Do you have one for an Argonian shack? A dung house? I don't want to start over. I don't mind adding on to things. What about a floating castle? You have castle in the clouds, anything like that? I'm trying to think what else I have. 50 Shades of Guar? That's just wrong. You know what 50 Shades of Guar is. That's how Zos makes their money, reskinning each Guar 50 times to sell them to people. Wow. It's not really a stairway, but I have something like that. Sorry, I'm just thinking now. You guys are making me think. Forgives me for all of this shit I need to do, but I'm going to do it because I need to do it. And then I will move along and do other things that I must. Just give me a second. Doing my stuff. We'll break things up in a minute. Okay, withdraw currency. And let's look at a rando. The one that's coming up for Housing's Finest. Oh no, for Divine Design Alliance PC game, PC server, is it's called Eleanor Rigby, but you can use any song you want. And I'm trying to come up with a song that I already have a house for, because I am just not. I'm not going to start from scratch. I don't have it in me. I can totally adapt a house, but I am not starting from scratch. So we can talk about themes. I have theme houses. Like I have a museum. You know, things like that. I have things I can do. I just don't want to start from scratch, and maybe we'll talk about that and look at things and come up with ideas, because I can't. I don't have it in me. My arms and hands aren't working all that well. I was like in tears on the stream yesterday because of the amount of pain I was in, and I need to come up with something that I'm not going to have to start from scratch. So here we are, Tiny Dog. We looked at 3 of Tiny Dog's houses yesterday, and they were amazing. So, or at least 2 of them were. One of them was just a storage house. But I'm already impressed. Look at all the people, essentially. They populated this whole place. This is really cool. EHT is right in the middle. It shouldn't be. 8 effects, 46 items. So all of the items are basically these gallery items. So I doubt there's anything in the house, but the effects are neat. What does this say? Oh, it must be a portal house. Okay, what does this say? Serenity Falls, yeah, we went to that. Sleek Creek, we went to that. Sugar Bowl, we went to that. Snug Pod, we didn't. So this is like a... I've seen people do a lot of these. Stocky stock? You're not stalking me. You're fine. All right, let's go back inside, see if there's poke our heads in. I doubt there's anything in there, given the number of items, but... Okay, yep, nothing in here. So, next. No players in the press? What the heck? What the heck? Oh, it's still getting started. It's still slow this morning. I apologize. All right, here we go. I'm going to take care of my crows real quick. I'm trying to think of what other houses I could use. I have my Christmas house. I've got a bonsai garden. Those don't really help. Got a giant potato. Got a box of chocolates. Got a spaceship that looks like a cat. Not really sure what I can do with any of those for songs. Yes, I have carapace's hides and daedra husks for your ass. And then we move on. Take them! Okay, next house. How would I make a baby shark? We have sharks? Hey, Faye. I don't know how I would make a baby shark. I guess I could make one from scratch. Anybody do anything small here that I don't have to, like, you know, die for? For Riggy. I don't know them. I know, but I don't have a shark. I would have to make one. I would have to make a mama and a daddy and a baby shark. You guys do it. I don't want to start from scratch. I don't have it in me. Like I said, that's like... I do have an aquatic area, but I just don't have it in me to do it. Plus, not to mention, that DDA, most people don't like bother with putting on EHT, so if I bother to use my aquatic area, it would be entirely, they'd just see grates and things. They wouldn't see fish. So we've got, that's one of the only things that I don't like about DDA. Oh, only 12% chance. How nice. So 3 effects, 471 items. Hey, Zendira. I don't know this person for Reggie. Haven't seen you in forever, Zendira. We are checking out a house of a person that I don't know. Sure. Whatever you need, my friend. I'm listening. You tell me. Oh my goodness, it is? You want me to mail you all of your effects? Because I probably could. I sure can. Let me finish after the, after I get out of streaming, I will happily mail you every single one. No problem. Okay, good. As long as you don't mind that I'm gonna just, I gotta finish my stream first, but then I will. No problem. I totally understand how that feels. And I've been to all of your houses, so I certainly do have all of your effects. That shouldn't be a problem at all. And anytime any of you have that problem, feel free to ask me. I should have them all. Unless Bayushi just solved it. Which she may have, because she's smart. She's smart. Oh, honey. Oh, I'm so sorry. Bayushi may have fixed it, though. Sounds like. Look at this kitchen. Lovely. Myers, hello. Oh, gotcha. So you lost the whole thing. Okay, understood. What did they do here? I'm not really sure what this is. Oh, oh. Oh, husband in trouble. Yeah, ow. Ow. Well, you know what? Let's make this a learning experience, and I'll show people how to send one of them to you. So let's just go upstairs real quick. I don't want to give this person a short shrift. I'll just run upstairs, and then I'll show people how to mail people effects. Yeah, there would be beatings. There would be some sort of abuse, and perhaps maybe they would owe me significant pizza. Oh, poor guy. Eek. There better be flowers. Uh-oh. Somebody's dead. That's not good. Oh, well done. Neato. I hope they put a portal in this. That would be cool. Oh, they did! They put a portal in there. How cool is that? All right, let's do one of Zendira's so I can show you how to mail somebody effects, if nothing else. All right, other homes, because I don't know if all of them are. Zendira. Whoops. Crap. All right, let's pick one and go to it. Let's do her cyrodiilic hidden room. Sure. I love Zendira's homes, so this is really good. In fact, any of these, a lot of them I ended up stalking and just going to her homes, even if back before things were published. I can't imagine that it wouldn't, Zen. Plus, Cardi can usually get things back from the community if he needs to. So this one, I think, was the Periite one. Am I on crack? But yeah, this is the Periite one. That's crazy. It's crazy that I remember that. No crawling in a ball and dying. All right, so if you want to share something with someone, you want to share effects, there's a couple ways you could do it. This way, you could either publish a community, you can share with guilds, you can share with chat. Now, if I was in chat with Zendara, I could do it that way, but I want to show you how to do it by mail. So typically you go into this one. See the little wand? You go into essential effects, then you pick share, and then what we're going to do is type in Zendira. I'm going to share with mail. It says mail snapshot of this home's essential effects to data to Zendira. You hit confirm. Crap! It won't let me mail it to you. Let me group with you, Zen. You might be on my friends list. You're not. All right, we're gonna group. Oh, crap. let me talk to Cardi about it. Either I'll mail it to you that way, or when you get in game, let me add you as a friend. When you get in game, I'll share them with you. No problem. Just grab me and say, Stabby, I need you. And I'll be like, okay, no problem. There you go. It should work. I thought you could mail someone else's effects, but I guess you can only share them by, no problem, by channel. I thought you could, I guess that's the way you have to do it, is by channel. Okay, well, it works. Well, if this doesn't work, sure, that'd be fine. I appreciate that, Bayushi. That's so weird. It won't let me share with the house owner? Even if the house owner has nothing? Cardi told me there's a way that if you lose your effects, that you can get it, and they're still up on the community, that you can get them back. Effects from community. Need help. Zendira lost her effects on her computer, and I have them all. I can't mail them to her, and I can't share them. How can I tell her? How can she recover them from community? I would assume each one. This is a good thing I need to know anyway. So I'm going to send that to Cardi anyway so that I have it in writing. But Bayushi is probably right. I don't know. I'm going to go to one of my houses and then you can tell me how to preview it because I actually don't know. Let's go to my house, one of my houses, and then Bayushi can walk me through it so we all learn together how to do this, because you are not the first person who has had this happen to them. And I would like to have an answer for people when they come to me with this problem. So, housing HUD. You tell me when we get here. So I do F5? Or do I... That doesn't make sense. I could probably go through the effects. Okay, so here... Effects... Community... Preview published version of effects. Look at that! You see, guys? End preview. Revert to your original effects, replace your original effects. You see that? That's how we do it. There you go, Zen. Looks like it's pretty simple. You see the way I did it? Or we could do it again if you need to. If it ever goes away. Go. Now it's stuck. It's stuck. All right, so let's go to see if I can do this. I'm somehow it locked. All right, so I got to reload UI, and then we'll sorry, we'll do it again. But what it was is you go under share, and it says under it, you know how it says share to community, that top button? Underneath it, it said preview your effects on the community. You just click that button, and then it says revert to them. So you can hit revert to them. So it's like a 2-button click, and then you should get them all back. I'm glad I know how to do this now because somebody else asked me this. Now I feel stupid that I asked Cardi. I shouldn't have jumped the gun on that. Thank you, Bayushi. But I'll show it to you, and we'll now know, and I'll be able to tell people, because I think it may have been Chrysaea who lost everything, and it was able to get it from the community. It was either her or one of the other people who has like a ton of shit, like Delphinia. forget who it was. Right. Zendarier's been really good about that. If not, worst case scenario, we do what Bayushi talked about. If it doesn't work, I have copies. Because I've visited every single one of Zendarier's homes more than once. So I should have them. Just the non-ones off of... Wow, yeah, that would be stressful. Is there a song for the Three Little Bears, guys, with Goldilocks? Because if there's a song, I'm set. I don't know of a song with Goldilocks in it. I was thinking about doing Puff the Magic Dragon. I know the feelings, Anne, I really do. There's some homes that I've lost all the effects from in the very beginning. Why? What's wrong, Stormy? Are you having issues with it somehow? Alright. So, what we would do here, Zen, I'm going to show you how to do this now. So, we go into Essential Effects, go to Share. See this button? Preview the effects. That's the button you need to click. That's the magic button right here. And then you do, you're previewing another version of your effects. No changes to effects may be made by previewing. Okay. And then you pick either revert to your original effects or replace your original effects. We're going to want the revert. And that should restore everything. There's a Goldilocks song? I love you. So, okay. End preview. Stop getting stuck, you fucker. I'm going to have to talk to Cardi about this getting locked every time I do it. What a mess. Anyway. Oh, simple. Let me show you while I'm here. So what you do is you go into Essential Effects. If it works. You go to Add, and you select NPCs, right? And then you pick any of them. Look at the box when you click a different panel. Yeah, this box, yeah, it's broken. It's not going away. It's still not disappearing. I'm going to have to reload UI. Yeah, and it won't even let me add effects while I'm doing this. Motherfucker. Forgive me, I got to reload UI again. I'm sorry, guys. Right, and I'm not going to do either. So I got to tell him, it's fine. How often are people going to be doing this? Preview and then not revert or replace, you know? There should be a cancel, but... yeah, fair point. I'll send him a clip of this video. That way he knows exactly what was going wrong with us. And maybe the instructions could be a little clearer because, like, I know a lot about EHT and I didn't know that at all. Hey, DJ. Well, why? Because you're afraid you're going to lose shit? I am too, but what I do is by having everything uploaded to the community, you already have one backup there. Can't bend my finger still. The second backup is if you save your Lua file in a second place. Oh, the UI. Gotcha. I usually, every time I build a new house, I'll save my Lua file, a copy of it, not the original, a copy of it somewhere else because I lost everything once and my file got completely corrupted and Cardi was practically in tears because he couldn't fix it. I sent it to him and he's like, yeah, this isn't fixable. I am so sorry. And so from then on out, I always made copies, but I didn't lose that much. Like I lost one house's worth of my very first ever effects, so they were crap. So I wasn't too worried about it, but yeah, storage houses. Storage houses are great. I use storage houses because I'll use them to move items around in there to learn how to do that too. All right, so let me show you how to do NPCs. All right, so you go into Essential Effects, you select NPCs, non-player characters. You pick whoever you want. In this case, let's pick Cardi. And there he goes. Now, to move him around, you can just use positioning. Just select it and it'll let you use arrows or whatever. Now, let's say you want to change this to be Stabbity Doom. You don't want it to be Cardi. You want it to be me. So set it to Stabbity Doom. That's what it'll say. And then in whatever the message is, hi, I'm a potato. And hit that. And then what you would do is, because it won't change what he looks like, you gotta bury him. Put him in the ground. Hit done. And see? Stabbity Doom says, hi, I'm a potato. See? And then what you would often do is, like, for example, you'll put a zombie there. Oh, I can't put any more collectibles. But if I did, I'd put a zombie there, and then I would change this to say a zombie is a potato. Right? And so you can have it be whatever you want it to be. But I'm full on items, so I can't. Hi, I'm a potato. So that's how you do it. Simple, pretty simple. But if you forget, or if you want another display of how to do it, I'm always happy to show you. No problem. Okay. Here's a good example of what I did here too. See baby bear? Watch. She broke my chair! So I basically hid an NPC underneath baby bear. I renamed it baby bear and then gave it something to say. So it looks like baby bear is the one saying it. But he's not. And then there's Mama Bear and Papa Bear. You smell bad. That must have been a me trying to show people how to do NPCs before that. Because he wasn't supposed to say that. So I'll remove that. The four bears, get it? Varieties of Faith, the four bears. And it's the three bears. Just cracks me up, sorry. So that's what that was. And then there's Goldilocks, who I'm a terrible, terrible person because this is where Goldilocks is. Cracks me up every time. And I've shown it so many times, and I'm still a terrible person. Oh, there's the Bun film. Well, Goldilocks is evil. Yes, yes, they could. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. It's not that hard to do. If you have trouble with it, just ask me. I'd be happy to show you again. But all it is and they have so many different NPCs that you can use. Like if you want one that looks like a certain way, like you could put in J-Heart if you wanted to. He's right here. Move me wherever you like, right? But if you don't want to actually use like a particular person, you can always just, rename him, plop him in the ground. So that's how you do that. Now we're gonna delete him. And that's that. Pretty simple. So yeah, what was funny is when I first was getting used to using NPCs, right? There weren't cows yet. There's cows now in EHT, but there weren't. Yeah, do it. There weren't cows, but like I paid for Cardi to add cows, so now we have cows in EHT, right? But before, he may be, but before before we had these, I needed a cow in one of my houses. So I used the J-Heart NPC and I had it say moo. And I renamed it a cow, of course. Cracks me up. I'm broken. Let me open that thing and save it so that I don't lose the Cardi buns. I'll save them. Yeah. So, funny stuff. I'm glad that you're going to be able to fix this, Zendar. If there's any of them that for whatever reason you still don't have, just ask me and I will send them all to you somehow. I'll figure out a way. There will be a solution. All right. Let us, I might use this as a song, but otherwise, you are most welcome. Anytime I can help. I know how that feels. I have a little beach. I have Cliff Shade's a restaurant. Oh, I know the feeling. Maybe if I put an Alice in the restaurant, it'll be Alice's restaurant, but no one will get that. Oh my god. It just occurred to me I could do Old MacDonald. And then have the cows go E-I-E-I-O. Oh my god, that's terrible. I'll totally lose. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, Italian restaurant, right? Oh, that's great. I'm happy to help, honestly. Been there, done that, had that horrible shit happen. Left myself in tears over it, but it's all good. All right. So we could always just do have Old MacDonald be one of these guys. Make Fazez Old MacDonald or something, or this guy. I made it a cat farm, but I totally could make this into a different kind of farm. And an oink oink here and a ba ba there, you know? That would be funny. I think I might do that. We'll see. My signature. I'm signing my own stuff. Okay. No problem. I understand. So that's all set. I'll make it into Old MacDonald tonight. I think. Hopefully no one else will do it. And it'll be all EHT, so it'll be lazy. Because all I'm going to do is have animals say things. But I'll start with Old MacDonald. If I can find one. Let me see. What would a good Old MacDonald be? Not that guy. I want like a totally old looking person. Not him. No, I don't want people working out. I may not have a good one. I don't know how that happened. I don't know why this guy ended up just appearing. I didn't want him there. Yeah, I gotta... What? What? All the things are talking. Will I? Do you want me to come see it? Yeah, why are you still here? Go away. We're gonna play with this later. I'll make this into Old MacDonald at some point. Okay, I'll see it once the contest opens then. But I probably will. Alright, I feel relieved now that I actually know that Zendar is going to be okay. And that I have an idea for this. So let's look at one more thing and then I'll go over to the other side. I'll break on through to the other side. So, yet again, have not heard from my griffin. I think he's done with me. I think he's thrown me away. Sadness. Large fireball explosion over Slovenia and Croatia this morning. Have you guys heard anything about that in EU? Sonic boom and everything? It's the first I've heard of it. My EUEs. Oh my gosh, I put the wrong... Alright, this will take forever if we ever select other homes because I have over 9,000 houses that I've viewed. So it takes a long time for all of them to load. So open houses takes a while, but not nearly as long. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that, Hells. So they heard it, but everyone's okay, pretty much? Or they didn't hear it? I don't know. I'm curious to know. I only just got the news here. Goronir for johnblacksad. I guess they said that they don't know what it is yet, or what it was. Just a regular fireball. Yeah, some sort of fireball explosion over Slovenia and Croatia this morning with a loud sonic boom and shockwave. Over the Balkans? Okay. Oh, and Austria? Strong enough to be registered by seismographs as an earthquake. Is that what it is? A meteor? Oh. Then why are people lying? There's some photos of smoke, but that could be anywhere. And people talking in Slovakian. Let me click that link you just put up, dear. Are those cute kitties, or are those related to said explosion? Looks like it's that explosion. Oh, wow! That's neat looking. Fireball, reported on American Meteor Society. Methane explosion at a mine? I'm so confused. Huh. There's a methane society. Check this shit out. I mean, not a methane, a meteor society that tracks this shit. So check this out. Neat. All right, so we're in johnblacksad's Goronir, and maybe that article will develop as it goes on, because the guy who linked it to me initially is a retired NASA employee. Worked at NASA for many, many years. Prior to that was a Marine. So it's possible he got wrong information, but he wouldn't normally be linking bad info. So, I mean, he could have been taken, but he's usually pretty good about that. I'm gonna I'm gonna remove what I said to him because I feel embarrassed about it. And delete it. Okay, over Zagreb. I probably said that wrong. This is beautiful. Look at that smoky entrance. What a great, like, initial, like, first impression, right? This reminds me of a lovathy right here. Just like right here. This is so lovathy. It's a lovathy style. And all these little stairways over into cuteness. Oh, I love this. Where are we? Like, what is the... I mean, I know what goronir looks like, but this is wild. All these little hidden nooks. I'm never going to find everything. I know how this goes. Anus monster. A table anus monster. We all need those. Pretty. I love the little flowers just tucked away, right? I hope I didn't mess up my stream by clicking links. No, I seem to be okay. This is so lovathy. Okay, but this part isn't. She doesn't usually put random trophies in, but up until this point, this was so her. Oh, see? Indrix! This style is very familiar. But why is the Indrix facing the wrong way? What is he trying to tell me? Pretty. So lush and pretty. What's that? What is this supposed to be? Like, I know what it's made of, but what is it? Just a shrine, you think? That's true. All these fairies hanging out. It's a face, guys. Check it out. It's like eyebrows, a big old nose, face, a mustache, and a mouth. That's funny. No effects. How charming. It's what a great little hidden detail, right? Making it a totally... It makes it so much more magical, like with the fairies and then the essentially a treant face. Really? I never would have guessed. You mean the average person could jump. Stabbies can't jump. Stabbies can't jump at all. Not gonna happen. So we went this way first, so let's go up here. So this takes us directly to the fairy thing and the treant right behind it. You've seen this house before? Because I haven't. Like the John Black's version. And I think that's it, but it's amazing. I love these little, you know, the use of these fallen trees to make little walkways. That's really cool. Beautiful. All right. That's my response to that. No, not gonna happen. Let me finish up my morning work and then we're gonna head over to eat. I gotta see this buns thing now. What silliness. Oh my god! That is the dumbest thing ever. I love it. That's hilariously stupid. I love it. Oh god, that's so dumb. I love it. There was some really funny conversation going back and forth in one of my guilds where Kimmy Mai was talking about how she had me previewing her or showing her maze, her jumping maze, and Keelio really responds with, "Oh my god, you had Stabby do a maze? You had her do a jumping thing? Does she need medical attention? Is everything okay? Is she all right?" And then Kimmy's like, "No, that's not really, you know, we had someone else do it." Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear it. That's good. That is really good. That's funny, though. But I didn't actually do it. Someone else did. Oh, no, you owe Bayushi one. She's the one who figured it out. But, you're welcome. Anytime I can help, I'm happy to. Try to, anyway. But Bayushi's the smarty pants over here. I just know who to ask. Oh, you're welcome. All right, let's do this. One less really stressful, horrible feeling for the morning. I know the feeling, yeah. You know nothing? I don't know about that, girl. You know a lot, whether you admit it or not. Oh, good. Well, think Poland over there, because Poland made your day better. By Poland, I just mean Bayushi. I'm being silly. Hey, Lotus. So I was looking at everybody's entries for yesterday, for the day before. I want everybody to win for the TV shows. Holy crap, they were amazing. Good, good. I know the feeling. Now my neck hurts. I'm happy for you. Yesterday was rough. Yesterday I was in so much pain. I was actually crying on stream. I don't ever do that. Oh, that's right. Thank you. The Empire Strikes Ass. That's a great name. It was a fun contest. Some people did some amazing stuff. I was actually really blown away by what they did. Really, it was surprising, but good. The Looney Tunes one blew my mind because, and that was Dory. I don't know Dory very well. No, the stadium's tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, go ahead, share it. You're still fine. You got time. Yeah, I don't know what I should do. I need to think about that. I haven't been, I was going to do, and I'm really glad I didn't do it. I think from now on, whenever any of us want to do like a pop culture kind of thing, we should ask J Hart whether he has a clue what it is first. Because it isn't nearly as fun if he doesn't get it. Like, he lost his mind over the Looney Tunes thing, but Friends was dead on, and he didn't have any idea what Friends was, and I felt really bad about that. For the people who had done Friends, I'm like, oh, that's not good. Because that was a lot of work for somebody to not get. That really kind of made me sad. Maybe I shouldn't worry about whether he'd like it or not, but I do. Gah, so much crap. I don't know. I don't know. No, that's true. I know, Stormy. That was my point. Was like, how do you not know some of these? And it's like, how do you compare? I don't know. Like, that's why I was saying it was a difficult thing to do. Difficult to both for the entrance and for the judge. Cause like, how do you judge whether something was well done or not? Like MASH for me was unbelievable, but he had never seen MASH, so it's like doesn't quite. I don't know. Bothered me though. Which one was MASH? Let's go over there. If that's not EU, we'll hit it before we go. Vinlaus. And it looks like a moonsugar. If they don't get mad at me. I hope they don't get mad at me because I want to go. They can't be that mad if they put it on a... Is that EU? No. Oh, God, it was amazing. Yeah, I can Google it, but at the same time, though, it was like half of it is the nostalgia. Half of it is the holy crap, all these memories I have. You created it perfectly. Yes, that's the thing, though, is that's why it was not perhaps the best of themes. Like, pick something that is a little bit more subtle. Or no, what's the word? Less broad. Like a smaller subject line, so you don't lose things. But anybody who ever watched MASH growing up, holy crap, the first thing you see is the helicopter, dead on. Because that's the beginning of the show, is the helicopters coming in with the wounded. And MASH was a Korea... And here's the wounded. Yes, it was based on the Korean War. And it was actually filmed, believe it or not, in California. In, oh my God, I know this. Malibu, California. Which is a very interesting choice. But what's amazing about this is this is the cafeteria. Now, the cafeteria always had these types of seating. The seating was just dead on. And, the food was like, you can only do what you can do. But the seating was like, holy crap, oh yeah, they always sat at those kinds of tables. And then the middle, this is amazing. Oh yeah, and he totally didn't get cheers. That was so sad. But here's the circle of rocks. That was a thing. Like, they had that. And then they used to play basketball with like a fake basketball net. The only thing I think might be missing is do they have the different mile marker thing? Because if they don't have that, I'd be very sad. But look, they have the little announcer thing. That's amazing. I bet you more people would remember Serenity than they would remember 4077 Ash. And he was like, 4077? And I'm like, no. Ow, you hurt my heart. Here's the bar. The officer's mess. Oh, I know. And I told my husband, I go, oh my God, he did MASH. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, they said to turn off the grass. I see. You know what? With EHG, you could do turn the grass off itself. But you don't really need to turn off the grass here. I get it, but I guess I could do it for real quick. Grass. There we go. To respect the artist's vision. Oh, these are great. I wonder if they did... I didn't see the whole thing, so I don't know if they made the fake brewery or whatever. This is so stunningly good. That's just amazing. I am so impressed. Aw, romantic. This is so good. Oh, this must be the nurse's area or the hospital itself. This could be the hospital. Oh. It's in the swamp. It does exist. Cool. I can't wait to see it. That's going to be amazing. This is great. This really pleases me. And see, that's the thing. I think he missed all of the joy of the, holy crap, they did this, or, oh, they did that, and that's amazing, Like, he didn't get that nostalgia, which is why I wanted to come and go squee over the whole thing, because I would like Vinlaus to appreciate the fact that I do get it, and that we see it, we understand, and it's fucking amazing. Excuse my language, but where's the swamp? I totally missed the swamp. I'm not good at this. I wonder if they have the showers done. Because there were a bunch of different ones with the showers, like they were talking in the shower. Where's the swamp? That's not it. I'm bad at this. Stabby is bad at this. This is back the same way I came. This is... I don't know what this is. This must be the hospital. Like, surgery room. Ooh, with the surgery rags. This is really well done. They did do them. They did do the bathrooms. That's funny. And the showers. Ah, oh, so good. Yeah, I think so. I think we... Or dot lips. Okay, so where is it? Tell me where it is. I know I'm stupid, but I'm not going to leave until I see the swamp. Oh, is this it? This might be it. This is it. Okay, I see it now. Check it out with the still. Oh, so good. Well done, folks. Well done. You get a standing O. I just wanted to visit that one because I was so impressed with that. The other one I want to see is because she's always on here, and I know he spent a lot of time in it, but Squirrel. Squirrel is one of our viewers, and I was kind of depressed that he didn't get friends. And so I must squee, and then I promise we'll go over to EU, but I need to squee. I couldn't believe how good it was. And Danielle's was good too, but he got that. So I'm not going to bother with the South Park because he totally got that one. He got a lot of... It seems to me that he must watch a lot of cartoons. I don't know what else he watches. He said TV raised him, but I don't know what he used to watch. It seems like he watches a lot of, like, Tom and Jerry type cartoons. You know what I mean? Not really my favorite. But, okay, so we've got the crafting area. Is that the outside of it? Because I don't remember the outside of Central Perk, but it certainly looks. Unless I'm wrong. I can't remember if this was the... Because this is her primary, so it may not be this house. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to see it. I don't know what house she had it in. Wow, this is incredible, whatever it is. Tom and Jerry wasn't that good. Let's be honest. I'm 43, I can say this. I'm allowed. Not a fan. I would have gotten WKRP, but I mean, that's even older than me. You know, you're like going a generation back. All right, I don't think I can get in, and I think that this was it. So I'm going to not see squirrels, and that is going to make me very, very, very sad. And Squirrel better invite me to come see it. All right. And then the other one I thought was amazing was Cheers. We looked at that the other day, but I didn't know it was Cheers. And I was like squealing over how good it was. So I don't think I need to re-squeal. All right, let's go to EU real quick. Oh, actually, no. I need to mail myself stuff, and then we'll go to EU. Because I know I'm going to forget to do this. Let me just mail myself some things. Some stuff and things. Irene, Irene, where have you been? Irene. My first cat's name was Boots because he had them. He had those little white boots. I think that's it. All right. Let's go over to EU. I'll do my Merkmeyer shit later. We've gotten so much learned today. It's amazing. I don't know if you folks in Europe heard about it. You may not. I'm not sure. Oh, they're doing the EU housing hike right now, aren't they? My bad. But this crashing every time I quit. Annoying. There was a shooting here yesterday in Wisconsin at the Molson Coors plant, which is in Milwaukee, which is like about 2 hours away from me. But it was a bunch of people died. It was very sad. And yes, all of us in the US are sick of it. I can say that for right and left, we're all sick of the shootings. It's very sad. Too many people dead from it. Yeah, you know, maybe if we were a more mature culture, we wouldn't have that same problem. But like I said the other day, I think we evolved slightly differently with a different culture, and now we're stuck with this backwards ass opinion about some things. But what can I say, you know? It's not like I'm in charge. Things would be different if I were. That's a good idea, Zendara. Some schools still have it. My husband had it in Wisconsin. I did not, but I was in New York. And so maybe they thought that, you know, Long Island students who don't have a farm or any wild animals near them didn't need gun safety. But people in Wisconsin who were farmers and had hunters and whatnot, they thought perhaps needed it more. I don't know what the thinking was, but I can tell you that he hadn't and I didn't. He also owns a gun and I don't. But it was his dad's. He never bought it himself. It was kind of given to him when his dad died. All he does is clean it and then put it back. He doesn't use it. It's more of a, because it was my dad's, than it is anything he would ever use. You know, there were things that were given to him when his father died, like his ties. Some of those ties he'll never wear, but it was his dad's tie, you know, that kind of thing. I'm sure it's along the same lines. What's funny about it is his dad never hunted. His dad wasn't a killer like that, you know, an animal killer like that. So plenty of people in his family were, but not his dad. And there's nothing wrong with hunting. I'm not judging hunting. But his dad never did it, so it's kind of funny that his dad owned a hunting gun, because I think that's what it is. But what do I know? I know nothing about guns, so I'm the last one who's going to be judging anything. His mom has a shotgun, and she uses it to kill bunnies, which is horrible, because I love bunnies. But being that I garden, I understand it. So let's go to Thunderaan's Hall of Lunar Champion. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom, and I will return. Okay, here we are. Don't know if you can tell. What is the ahem wrong? You know, it's not exactly a unheard of thing in farm life. I mean, farm people have reasons to have guns. You know, I mean, 6 is young, but at the same time, like, I mean, I'll be honest with you. My dad taught me how to drive when I was probably that old. He would take me to a parking lot and I would drive around with it. My husband, oh, the bunnies. Sorry, Hell's bunnies. I thought you were having a problem with what Zondaira said. I'm like, it's really not that odd. Um, uh, gotcha. Gotcha. No, my mother-in-law kills bunnies, and and whenever she brings it up, I tell her not to do it. I tell her, don't kill bunnies and don't tell me about it. But the other thing was people learn things at young ages, and they need to for different kinds of lives. Like farms are for real, you know. There's wild pigs and wild boar are actually pretty vicious fucking creatures, excuse my language, but there's bears, there's all sorts of things. Kids who work on farms, my husband drove the tractor when he was 6. I mean, it's just what you do when you're young enough and work on a farm. It's kids in rural areas in New York, at least, are allowed to. Boars can be vicious. Some of them. Coyotes, yes. The mountain lions out in California, those bitches will kill you so fast. The mountain lions out there don't joke around. But there's in certain parts of the country, you can get your driver's license younger in order to drive farm vehicles. So farm vehicles are often the one exception for young people to drive. I think it's like 10 or 12 or something like that. They let you do it for farm vehicles. It's not uncommon, especially if you see, I don't know if you guys know what the Amish are or the Mennonites. We have Amish and Mennonites here are people who still live sort of the 1800s lifestyle on farms. They drive buggies with horses, and they wear handmade clothes that are very Puritan-ish, if you can imagine. And they don't have electric near them. They don't on their properties, and they have they're very religious people who don't embrace modern lifestyle. So they are often oh, gotcha. You get it, Zendira, but a lot of people are in Europe. So they don't recognize, I don't know if they have Mennonites and Amish in Europe. Maybe Mennonites, but I don't think they have Amish. And so what those people learn at a very young age, and you'll often see 10-year-olds or 12-year-olds driving the horse-driven carts through town or on major roads. And oh, you do? Okay. And they learn super young how to drive. And granted, they're not using cars, they're using horses, but it's still something. And they'll drive a plow too. Oh, very much. They believe in hard work. It's true. This is incredible. This is Thunderaan. This is Halls of Colossus, if you believe it or not. Looks like a total delve. There's this time in the young person's life as an Amish person where they're allowed to go out into modern life and make a decision for themselves as to whether or not they want to continue on with the Amish lifestyle or not, or if they want to join modern culture. And my mother tells me, and I don't know how much this is true because my grandmother died when I was 8, but my mother tells me that my grandmother met and fell in love with an Amish man who was during that time in his lifetime when he was out exploring whether or not he wanted to be full-on Amish or leave the lifestyle. And if you leave the lifestyle, you like say goodbye to your family. You don't ever see them again. I mean, you're out. And this is incredible. Look at how this just links around. And apparently he did not decide to stay with her. So he went back to his culture and family. I mean, it's got to be a hard decision either way. But apparently that broke my grandmother's heart. And who knows if it's true. My mom told me it was true. It sounds far-fetched to me, but you never know. This is incredible. Don't you love this? It just keeps going up, and it's such a great Hircine type. Awesome. I am really impressed with this. This is amazing. Beautiful. And I love when people build up. And look at the use of the hectaheme built into these Nordic achievement items. That's pretty awesome. Hello, Spidey. Incredible stuff. Just beautiful. I think I missed a turn at one point that I can go back and redo. But this is beautiful. Really impressed, Thunderaan. Your work has just been consistently impressive. If you ever watch this, I want you to know that. Yeah, this is very Lovathy-esque. Did I just turn in a circle and go around? No, I didn't. Okay. This is crazy good. Look at that detail. I ran right by it, but look at it. It's the saw hiding behind here. That's kind of awesome. All right, so one way was that way. I don't know that I went down the end of the mine. Okay, the mine just ends. That's really amazing. Good job. It's kind of fascinating, the differences between all these different cultures. Okay, Queen Mia kicked me out of her house the other day. Not sure she wants me to come back, so let's not do that. How? Mojo's Twin Arches? Okay. I visited his other homes, so I still haven't heard back from them. Small Lovathy cyrodiilic jungle house, perhaps? I think I'm being asked. Okay, we haven't done that. You got it. Is it small SMOW? SMLL? I can spell. Really, I can. No griffery. I'm so sad. No Griffin. Maybe he doesn't like me anymore. Sad Christmas. All right, let me just paste something in for myself. Okay, there. Wow. This is very, very Lovathy. I need to make that now an adjective to describe very lush, detailed, natural landscapes. That will be my new adjective. This is so Lovathy. Hello, Izabi. Hello, Lovathy. How you doing? Aw, there's my griffin. The only griffin that loves me anymore. Okay. How the hell is this cyrodiilic? I'm completely blown away by... This is not cyrodiilic. This can't be cyrodiilic. You're lying. Can I go up this way, or is this... No, that's probably the end of it. This is just a little campsite. It's adorable. Okay, let me start back at the beginning and get a better sense of how this... Because I didn't like have in my head cyrodiilic shape when I was walking through. So, okay. So I know where we are. You built up once we came into this portion. And then this is like to the right of the house. It's like impossible to recognize. And then you built up in front of the house so that no one could go in. And this is probably that little side piece. Maybe? Or is this? Not sure. Wait. Is there a sneaky bit that I did not see? It would not surprise me if I missed something that's supposed to be here and it's not supposed to know. Maybe not. Lovathy left! Sadness. She didn't love me. Whoa, what's this? I found the house. It's hidden. Look it. I found the house. Oh no! Yeah, it's beautiful. I love Lovathy's work. It's just so cute. Really nice job. Thank you. Ow. Ow. You need every house to be like ginormously moonsugar sized so that you can have tons of space to build things. Fin. Emmy board. I did not house. Chulfik. Bayushi's on. Bayushi, you want me to go to your Telgallon or no? Architect. I wonder if this is the architect that does Magic Sorter. What? Wow says. Why? Holy shit, what? Permaband? That's insane. I'd say this is Architect 2702. Please tell me you're not permabanned. I will go to war to stop you from being permabanned. I thought she meant WoW, but I'm thinking she means ESO. Yeah, you gotta, like, seriously F up to be a permabanned, but I don't think you are. Maybe it just was an error. Maybe you mistyped your name and somebody else was. Please tell us if you're, when and if you're able to get back on and if it's a mistake, because I will fight for your, holy shit. I will fight for you. I seriously will. It's my job in life. This is gorgeous. It's like a whole friggin' palace type deal. I'm really worried now. What? Seriously? I would be scared too. No offense, Lovathy, but holy shit. You should contact them right away. This has to be a mistake. You're a totally non-cheatery, awful person. I don't get it. Holy crap, this is gorgeous. No, don't give up yet. Don't it's got to be a mistake, Lovathy. Don't think like that yet. Don't think like that. It has to be a mistake. There's no chance. She didn't do anything. I can't imagine that Lovathy would have done anything. She's the sweetest person. She's not... Plus, she spends so much money on this game. This has to be a mistake. There's no way. And they're open right now because they're in, I guess maybe EU isn't, but NA is. They must have a mistake. This is incredible, though. Please let us know what happens when you contact them, okay? And I will do whatever I can to help you. I'd do it myself if I thought they'd answer. Wow. Does she mean bow? I don't think she means wow. I think she means ESO, because she was kicked off of ESO, and then when she tried to log in, she said, wow, they're saying I'm permabanned. I think she really means ESO. I think that was just my mistake, misunderstanding her. I think she means ESO, yeah. Because she was kicked out while I was sitting there talking to her. And I misunderstood what she said. Yeah, she's going to have to. This is gorgeous. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. That's just awful. They permaban you for a reverse charge? Seriously? The only time I've ever heard of anyone even permabanned is from cheating. But she does house building. She doesn't cheat. This is incredible. Beautiful talent. I guess. Oh, I can't see on this character whether I have effects for you, but I probably do. Now I'm horrified. No, this is so bad. The house is gorgeous, I meant. Now I'm going to be upset about this all day. Oh, somebody's tree is a little bit hovering. You might want to lower that. I'm going to. Wait, what? Oh, Lovathy, tell us, have you contacted them yet? Let me come over to NA. I did friend you. Did you not get the message? You got the friend request? Let me see if I have your ebony effects. I'm so worried now. Cooties! All of the cooties. Everyone has all of the cooties. It's the truth. Yeah, I think I remember that. Well, let me see. Once I get on, I'll be able to tell you. Which house was that? Was that the... Because I remember some of the apartments were like... One of them was an aquarium. Oh, okay. Totally off topic. I cut my own hair. Took off like 3 inches, but I did it to kill off split ends, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's so much more bouncy this morning. It's like doing its a lot more body ever since I cut it. I feel weird talking about anything else with Lovathy's drama going on. Ugh! Don't do this to me. Don't kick me off. What is up with all of this nonsense? All sorts of crazy town going on. Watch it tell me I'm already on. Oh, did you? Yeah, my hair was about 3 inches longer, and then I just finally got sick of it and cut it all. Cut off all the split ends, and like this part maybe I took off like an inch, but in the back it was like 3 inches longer than that. So to make it all one length, I had to cut it like 3 inches at the longest part and 1 inch at the shortest. It'll grow back. I'll have long hair. It's just that I don't like split ends, and I'm trying to, you know, take care of myself a little bit. Normally I would go get my hair cut, but I have been lax in that regard. Lax. Come on, load. Load your butt. I really hope that we hear back from Lovathy, because I have a feeling that if I can't get on this time, I'm going to have to call it, because this is just ridiculous. I have a feeling my internet is being stupid. It's taking way too long. Come on. I made it. I've made it. Amazing. Okay. Let us see what I have in my hub. I have no effects for your ebony flask. I just have a visit. I don't think I ever had effects for your ebony flask. I'm sorry. I have tons of other ones, but not ebony. So it looks like maybe you did forget to publish it, because I did visit it. I know when you did Clue, I went to all of your homes with the Clue thing. Oh, thank God. Lovathy, I hope you're here. I hope you're here to see this. Because I want to know. I want you to know it's not you. I'm linking it right now in here. Go check it out. Way too many people just got a ban after crashing. Reddit is also reporting random bans. Discord reporting random bans. Forums reporting bans. 10 to 30 bans. I don't know what kind of love this is, but it's pretty fucked up. Is there do you use a weird add-on or anything? Somebody bringing up the idea of add-ons? Like, I can't imagine what that add-on would be. It would be nice if they gave us some sort of information. Hey, we're going to ban people because blah. I see nothing in the Drev tracker. This is really frustrating. Sorry, I'm mad now. They pissed me off. They haven't deleted this thread yet. Maybe they're coming up with an answer to it. Who knows? Maybe I'm lucky if... Maybe we'll be lucky and we'll see that. But I gotta call it. I'm not feeling well. So I will catch you guys later. I hope everything works out for lovathy and for Zendira. I'll be here. If you need me, get a hold of me via Discord if you want, lovathy. We're on some servers together. So good luck to you and everyone else.